Just in case they ain't get the picture the first time around.
I see you, hater. My motivator. Y'all make me greater.
On this video here, I wasn't gonna make a video on this here, but I decided to go ahead and do it. As you can recall, my last video on the box Chevy, I had painted the door jambs and took everything off. So I'm in the process of putting everything back together, like the hood. I'm gonna put that back on, but first I gotta take care of these hinges, clean them up and paint them. Then I can put the hood back on. But I gotta put the deck lid back on and the doors back on. Also, I gotta paint these parts, get them prepped up to paint. I got the rear deck over here. Not the rear deck, but the rear clip. This go on the bottom of it. Goes here. I took that off. And the bumper fillers right here. I'm just gonna prep everything up. Make sure I get everything good to paint, prime it. Then I probably go ahead and paint up in here, because I'm gonna put everything back on so I can paint the entire car. But this here gonna be hid once the trunk, the deck lid, once it's closed, you ain't be able to see this. So I might go ahead and paint that, because I gotta paint the mirrors anyway. So they go the mirrors here. I gotta prep them up and paint them. This is the rear cab. They go in between the rear glass and the trunk, the deck lid. So I gotta take care of all this here. This the front clip. Got a few scratches and stuff in there too. I'm gonna take the headlights out, and the bumper filler is already installed. But on this raw plastic though, you're gonna have to prep it. You just can't paint it, because if you do, the paint gonna start peeling and chipping. So I'm gonna take y'all through the process of doing all that. So let's get started. I already done removed everything from the rear clip, like the tail light and the tag piece. So the rear clip good to go. But on this front clip, I gotta remove the emblem and the headlight and the bezel and the grill. But I already done took the screws off the grill, so it's just ready to pull up now. It just got 6, 2 on this side, 2 in the middle, and 2 on this side. Star. Alright, I'm finna turn it over and take the bezel and the headlights out. In order to get the bezel out, you're gonna have to take the headlight out first. I'm gonna show you over here. You got 3 11mm nuts you gotta take off. You remove them, the headlight will come straight out. Same way with this emblem. It's 2 of them. Just remove those, the emblem comes straight up. So let me go ahead and take this one off. Then we'll be ready to take the bezels off. Okay, to remove the bezels, I already unscrewed it, but it's 4 screws, 2 on each side. You gotta remove. They star. Once you remove them, the belts will come straight up out of there. Have to clean it out. Got ants and dirt everywhere. On to the next piece. This piece here, they go in between the deck lid and the rear glass. I'm gonna have to get this glue up. I'm gonna use some wax and grease remover. It looked like he had some sound deadener in the trunk. They got up here on this, so I'm gonna have to get this up. Plus, you can see all this paint peeling and cracking. I'm gonna get some 80 grit and I'm gonna sand all that down. That should take care of that. with the tail lights, but I'm still gonna shoot some primer in the middle. I got the mirrors hung up, tuck apart, and these rear bumper fillers, I got them taped down because I didn't want them flying all over the place once I started spraying them. Got the lights taped off in the back with the connections. I put 2 coats of primer on this here. Everything is looking good except this piece here. I'm gonna redo this one. I'm just gonna block it again, then shoot some more primer on it. There was a little ding here, and I still can see where I had to sand it down to get the rust out. I'm just gonna block it again and shoot some more primer on it, so it should be good after that. But everything else came out pretty good. I gotta fix this spot here. Small little imperfections, but I can handle that with some glaze and put it right before I paint it and wet sand it. Little imperfections there. But other than that, everything good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put some guide coat on this piece over here. I'm just gonna use some flat black spray paint. Then I'll know where my low spot's at once I start blocking it. Wipe some glaze and put it on my spots. use this glaze and put it here. Evercoat. I also use this glaze and put it here on these little imperfections, pinholes. Got a lot over here I took care of. And I'm free on the mirrors. I'm finna go ahead and straighten this out. Then I'll be ready to shoot some more prime on it. What I'm doing now, I'm just blocking it with a paint stirrer. I got some sandpaper wrapped around it. You can see the guide coat. This the dark area here. So these low spots, I'm gonna have to bring it on down so it'll look like this over here. Straight gray primer. This is a low spot, low spot, low spot. I'm wet sanding now. I got some 600 grit sandpaper, about 3M. I'm just gonna wet sand this area here and paint this part, because once I put the deck lid on, it covers this area up. This is actually part of the jambs on the deck lid. I'm also gonna paint the mirrors. Go ahead and get them out the way. And on this piece here, I already done wet sanded this piece, but I'm just gonna paint from here to here, because the deck lid covers this up too once I put it on. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and paint just this little lip here, because once this goes back on, you really ain't got access to it, because the hood kind of covers it up. You might can get it when you paint it without lifting the hood, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go ahead and probably paint it now. Just got through finished masking my pieces off. Finna get ready to spray the base coat now. I'm gonna put some foam tape right along the edges so I have a soft line instead of this hard line, because if I spray it all them coats of paint, it'll be a hard line now. I'm just gonna use some of this here, this foam tape, and put around the edge of it. On this, also on this piece here. Got everything wiped down, masked up with the foam tape. See, when I spray this, it's gonna be a soft edge. Ain't gonna be no hard line. Also gonna spray this over here. done unmasked everything. I'm finna get ready and put it back on the car. But first I'm gonna take out here. First I'm gonna take the front bump off, because I'm gonna paint it without the bump on it. And I'm gonna take the back bump off also. So I'm finna go ahead and move everything out the way. Then I'm gonna pull it in the booth to do it, because it's finna get dark now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move all this out the way and get started.
Stop. Right from the bottom to the top, from the ground up. We never stop. Right from the